So you mentioned the executive summary. Let's talk a little bit. You from like many investors and lawyers, you probably see hundreds of them. What do you see as some of the most common mistakes that entrepreneurs make in their executive summary?
Sure. So, I mean, look, when you're an entrepreneur, you fall in love with your solution, right? You think that you've seen a problem, you've designed something to solve that problem that's very exciting. And look, that's wonderful. And that is clearly why you're going to create something of value. Right. You found a need, you're filling that need with some new technology that's going to solve that. Unfortunately, what happens is the entrepreneurs are so focused on that issue and the technology that I see executive summaries that only address that.
Right.
And that's only part of the equation of what it takes to get an investor.
Right.
Investors are looking for more than just a technology that solves a problem. Yes, that's a requirement, but you also need to have a management team that has experience and preferably even has some prior successes, and preferably in a similar or related space. And you need to also be able to explain how are you going to make money.
Right.
And that's probably the one thing I see most often that surprises me when I get executive summaries, how often entrepreneurs fail to discuss what's my revenue model, how am I going to charge for this, and how am I going to make money.
Right.
I always like to tell entrepreneurs that you need to put yourself in the shoes of the investor.
Right.
Why is the investor investing in your business? Sure, there's some investors who just love technology. There's some investors who want to change the world, right? That's the term we always use. But the reality is investors are in the business of making money. If you don't show them how you can make revenue and build a business that has value down the road, you haven't showed them how they're going to make money, and they're not going to invest.